The resolve to all conflict is conversation. How clear, truthful, and fair your perspective is when you're expressing your concerns will determine the results you get. In regards to black people being owed for land that was taken, I would like to say this. What's lost is lost, and land or any material thing can be replaced. Land cannot be taken, it can only be occupied. And when you're talking about the North American country, well, 40 to 50% of the land here is unoccupied, undeveloped forest land. The problem is we lost ourselves in the system part of the land. What I'm saying is, instead of us keeping up with ourselves in the land, we got lost into the systematics of the land. We have to understand it's not about a fight for land, money, or power. It's about order. All of our problems sit on our disorder. We're being taught to fight, which is the road to arguing and being angry. We're not being taught to get order, which is the road to clarity and peace. Our minds have to be adjusted. When I say our minds, I'm speaking of the projection, the vibration of it. It has to be adjusted. It's all about how you see things, your output. I'll give you an example. You have many women who have had children before the age of 18. And they view it as a sob story. They don't view it as a glory story, something that they overcame. They're not a kid anymore, and having a baby as a kid can be the end to a person. There's a lot of hardships and, things that have to be done when raising a child. And if you're too young, well, this could break you, end you. And so if you're a woman that had a child young, that's your glory. That's something that you overcame. But it's all how you look at it. We look at things from the sob story perspective instead of the glory that it is. In regards to self-worth and wealth, all wealth starts with the self-worth. You must see worth in yourself, and that worth will become your wealth. If you do not know and cannot identify your own self-worth, whatever worth you do have will attract wolves, and they will exploit and take that worth. Example, if there's an animal in the jungle and that animal has food, if that animal does not secure that food, the other animals will pounce on it like a vulture and take it. And that animal will be left trying to salvage whatever it can. And that's because the animal was not aware of the worth that it had. If you don't see your own self-worth, it will be exploited and others will get the wealth out of it, and you will be left to salvage whatever you can. Think of hip-hop. Black people did not know their self-worth when they were creating it. And because of that, others came and pounced on it like vultures and exploited it out and made it their wealth. And I suppose black people are left to try to salvage whatever they can. And so the most important thing is to make sure you see the worth in yourself. When I say the worth in yourself, I merely mean you're being worthy. The wisdom that I have, it's above nationalities and race. And so all races, be sure to come take of this wisdom and better yourselves as individuals. This is how you serve your whole. And better yourself as an individual. And again, this is how you better or serve your whole race. Races are not teams. They're families that must be unified. But we have to mature. We have to better ourselves as individuals. So as I said, the knowledge that I have, or the wisdom that I have, it can't be limited to one group of people. All the people in the world are truly one people, and so I can't get lost or stuck on nationality things. You guys just have to become aware. Now I'll drop in ever so often and, give you guys, any assistance or, help I can. But like I said, we have to mature beyond simple-minded things. Things put in play to manipulate us to be in certain frequencies. Like I said, groups, teams, nationality classifications, these things are all put in place to make us go against or compete with one another. And so, like I said, we have to mature, become aware when we're being manipulated, and, slip out. Salam.